Hey, what's up everybody? How are you doing? I'm Robert Anthony, your host here at Rob the RV Guy. Today, we're going to talk about rear view cameras with an exciting new addition. So let's get into this. So hey, welcome back. If you don't know, or if you're new to the channel, my name is Robert Anthony. I am Rob the RV Guy. I live full-time on the road with my wife and my dog Watson out of our Bigfoot fiberglass travel trailer. I'm a registered mobile repair technician with special emphasis in solar. We do solar installs, custom solar installs on RVs, Class A's, on travel trailers, Class C's. So if you're in the market for solar, be sure to check out our website at robthervguy.com. So you may recall from a previous video that Haloview sent me the BT7 that I installed and reviewed and was really happy with it. I've been very happy with this overall as a camera and as a setup. The clarity of the picture is superior. It's really wonderful, and the screen is big, not so big that it's in the way on the dash, but big enough that it can easily be seen with regard to what's going on. Because they reached out to me and said, we're doing the BT7 with the tire pressure monitoring system now integrated inside the camera and inside the setup. Would you be interested? And I said, oh heck yeah. I have been really impressed with the customer service at Haloview and the way that this is packaged and everything. They do a great job. We're going to go unpack this and see what's in the box, and then we're going to work through installing it so we can see what this looks like for real inside the cab on that monitor. So let's go do some unpacking. One of the things I like about this is it has you can add up to 32 tires to this. The system comes with a total of 6 sensors out of the box. To my understanding, you are actually able to buy additional sensors. I asked them if they would please send me additional sensors with the system because I'm going to have all 8 tires, all 4 on the trailer as well as the 4 on the truck. I thought if you're going to monitor them, why not monitor everything? And I am really excited about that. They threw in a couple of extra, so I have a total of 8. So in the box you've got your instruction manual, your screen. These are important. They asked me to talk about these. These are signal boosters for the TPMS, whether it's Bluetooth or wireless, I'm not really sure. I'm going to be installing the signal boosters, and of course it has your mounting brackets like in the previous video. It has the camera, more mounting brackets. They included a ton of batteries for the sensors, as well as all of the different various cables that you're going to need to make the whole system work the way that it's supposed to. So they've done a great job with the packaging as well as the supplied equipment. I think it's really great. So what we're going to do, we are going to install this. It's kind of nice. These are all marked. We're going to see what that looks like and what that means with regard to IDing these. Yes, they each have their own codes, so I'm sure they'll ID in the camera. I'm going to do the install. See you when it's done. So we have a lot of batteries to install inside of the sensors. One of the things I think is great, they do send a security wrench and the nuts to secure them to make them less apt to be stolen. I'm not super concerned about that, but I also think this is really great. There is a whole bunch of the little O-rings that they include that seal these things. These all have the O-ring there to seal them, but in the event that you lose an O-ring, you've got enough to do every sensor. I think that's a great customer service, quite frankly. So this is going to be a process because each of these is child-proof with regard to these batteries. Alright, well, we're all installed. I have the monitor in place as well as all of the tire sensors on. This particular system uses an auto-learning type setup with regard to pairing the sensors with the monitor. It was a piece of cake. Easiest TPMS system that I've ever installed with regard to getting the sensors to learn and to get them labeled in the system. Loved that. I can't actually speak highly enough about how easy that was. Now this here, this is the amplifying beacon for the TPMS sensors. Now I have this installed here in the tailgate of the truck, and what this will do, this will pick up the sensors on the trailer, get them that much closer to the front sensor reader on the screen itself. So this is going to be almost a necessity. Haloview did tell me that you'll want one. It does come with two, and in the instructions they actually suggest if you're really long, like I'm envisioning maybe like a very long fifth wheel or a super long Class A, put one of these beacons near the cab or maybe even up more toward the front, and then put another one of these, the second one, back close to the axle. They provide a connection, and they just make sure that it's a fail-safe connection. So they did suggest that get installed on every install, sometimes even needing to do the second one. So one of the things that I really like about this setup as well is I have sensors on each of my truck tires, and I can still operate the TPMS function of this unit while not hooked to the trailer. All you have to do is tap the trailer button to toggle off the feed from the trailer, so you won't be getting errors that your trailer tires are not showing up or registering or anything like that, and you can run it just exclusively with the truck. That's kind of a nice option. I think that that's really great as far as the overall functionality of it, even when you're not traveling with the trailer. I think it's a good move. You can set it up so you have an audible alarm if there's a failure on one of your tires. It's obviously going to let you know, and it'll show you an indicator on the screen on the camera side that you have a tire problem. If any of the pre-established functions that you've set up, the temperature over limit or the inflation under or over limit, if any of those trip an alarm, it's going to show you on your screen that's your backup camera screen for your trailer. So really thought out. In fact, they have a picture of it here. See, right there. I can comfortably recommend this. I've had very good luck with their cameras. And this TPMS functional edition is really a great upgrade as far as I'm concerned, because that's something that has been an issue for me as it relates to trying to find a viable source or solution as it relates to the tire pressure monitoring system. So I think that's going to be about it for today's video as it relates to a little bit of a product review and a suggestion on a way that you can increase your safety and your overall awareness as it relates to using this particular backup camera system. I just don't think you can go wrong. I think you'll really like it. So as we close out, this video right here is going to be a video that YouTube thinks that you want to see next. This playlist here is going to be a playlist of all things RV, and of course if you click the circle you're going to be subscribed, and I would love to have you on board as a subscriber. I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, Rob out.